Our community right now is no doubt fantastic, but the issues that we have is there's really no community center, no hub. We have various other options that people can go to, but I think for the most part, what we need is a center and a place for families to come together.
I originally got involved with the Y when I was about 8 years old. And at that time, I was involved in swimming lessons, and I was involved with basketball at the Santa Monica Y. And then later on, I was looking through a catalog with my son, thinking of things for him to do in the summertime when he was 15 years old. And there was a counselor in training program. And he started in that, and he's remained with the Y until today, and 23 years later.
I found the Y through flag football, actually, and it was at kind of a local park. I think it was Shumash Park, and I kind of through there learned about a bunch of the programs in the YMCA, and then in my freshman year ended up joining youth and government, and I ended up rising through that, and that was really one of the biggest moments in my high school career, and that really helped define who I am today.
The Triunfo YMCA has been serving the Westlake community since 1989. It offers many programs. One of the ones that I work directly with is the sports youth program. We offer basketball, flag football, sports camps, and we allow every kid to participate. If a family has financial hardship and their son or daughter wants to participate in one of our programs, we have scholarships that families can apply for to allow every kid to participate. The YMCA wants every kid to participate, no matter what walk of life they come from. And that's what makes the YMCA such a fabulous organization and would be a great impact to this community.
So I've had a very diverse Y experience because I've been in 3 different programs. The first one is Adventure Guides, which is father-daughter bonding. So from there, I went to Model United Nations, which is basically you model the United Nations. And that is a truly amazing program. You have your own delegation, and within that delegation, you meet with delegations across the state of California. And it's amazing the experiences that you get through that program. And Youth in Government is a pretty similar program, but the main thing that you get from all 3 of these programs, and pretty much any program that you do with the Y, is people's stories. You learn things that you're not gonna learn just by staying in your own social group. You're not gonna learn these things unless you take that extra step to maybe join Model United Nations, to maybe join Adventure Guides, to learn someone else's story, to learn something new about someone.
So the new facility on Thousand Oaks Boulevard is going to be quite a gem for the community. I think when you really get inside and you understand all that it'll have to offer, it's going to be something for everybody, which is something that the community is sorely lacking right now. We're going to have multiple areas for different age groups. We'll have a fully state-of-the-art gymnasium with gym equipment. We'll have, in the front of the building, we'll have the Dole Interactive Learning Center, which will be a place for your teenage elementary school kids to come after school and work on homework and do other types of activities. And not to mention, we'll have the therapy pool in the back for our older adults and have water aerobics, and the lap pool. There's some schools in this district that don't have any pools or access to pools, and I think that'll just be a fantastic addition to the community. Upstairs we'll have various community rooms for different community groups to come out. No doubt we touch the community, significantly right now. We have, hundreds of kids that we service in daycare, hundreds of families that come to our youth programs, but having meeting space and the ability for people to come out and have their individual group meetings and other types of activities in the building, it'll just become a really community hub. Currently, the YMCA benefits over 400 families through our local schools and after-school programs. And as of today, I know the program is constantly growing. It's one of our biggest programs that we have currently. In addition to that, I know we have over 500 families that are in our Adventure Guides program. And there are a number of other family programs that every year continue to grow.
The donations to help finish this building would really impact the community because there's a lot of kids who don't necessarily have the financial needs or have the opportunity to go to these different programs because maybe their school doesn't offer it. Maybe their school doesn't have a building that allows Model United Nations to perform, doesn't allow different programs to occur. And with a community that will donate the money to finish a building that does create that place, it gives kids an opportunity to do these programs. And with a building, we would be able to create that as our meeting place. We would be able to be Triunfo delegation, Triunfo Youth and Government delegation in a Triunfo building.
This is a time for us to give back to Westlake Village and the entire community. This project will not only serve the YMCA, but the entire community. And it's so vitally important for us to be together that it's going to be just a shining example on a hill of what a community can do when they all work together.
Hello, I'm Patrick Yar, the Executive Director of the Triunfo YMCA. As you can see from the interviews, we already serve a wide variety of our neighbors, from young to old and everybody in between. What very much excites us about the new building is being able to provide more access and more opportunity to more of our community. But we need your help to finish. For more information on how to get involved, please visit our website at www.sevymca.org or call me at the office. My number is 818-707-9622. Looking forward to seeing you at the new Y.